You know, there's a saying and an action that says, I never interfere when my enemy is destroying himself. You know, some people aren't going to like this, but the truth doesn't care about likes or your feelings because the truth stands on its own. So the truth doesn't need any support. See, it can be easily argued that Russia could be considered more of a friend to black people in the world than the United Snakes government or the rest of the European Union ever could be. See, Abraham Lincoln didn't care nothing about freeing the slaves. It was all about economics. As a matter of fact, Lincoln said, if me keeping slavery in place, if that's going to save the Union, I'll keep it in place. And if me freeing the slaves is going to save the Union, then I'm going to free the slaves. So during the Civil War, Abe Lincoln and the North was getting their asses handed to them. The South was winning. That's when the Tsar of Russia told Abe, free the blacks and let them fight with you. Then the Tsar posted ships on the southern coast of the U.S. and said that he would send in troops to help in the event that help was needed. Now imagine the Tsar of Russia telling Lincoln to free our ancestors in order for the North to win the war. So fast forward, Russia never dropped kilos of cocaine or kilos of heroin in the black community as a form of genocide, but the CIA did. Fast forward, Russia doesn't owe any reparations to black countries because Russia never enslaved any black countries. Fast forward, Russia never attended the Berlin Conference to sit down and come up with a scheme to figure out a way to go into Africa and steal all of its resources. Fast forward, Russia never went into Africa and shot black Africans up with HIV as a form of experimentation and genocide. The Melinda and Bill Gates Foundation, the Red Cross, and other United Snakes government entities did, though. Russia doesn't have over 100,000 black women and children missing on a yearly basis talking about they can't find them. The United Snakes does, though. Russia didn't kill over 10 million Congolese. Leopold of Belgium did, though. Oh, did I fail to mention that the globalists were so pissed off that they killed the Tsar of Russia and Lincoln after the North won? My point in this video is not even saying that black people should align with Russia. All I'm saying is that when I see my enemies destroying each other, it's time for me to grab my popcorn, sit back and watch, and mind my motherfucking business.